3 meters 29. 3290. Okay. Right. The piece of wood I'm using for the big uprights, the big pillars, was actually the cross piece that went all the way. You can actually still just see the end coming out of the back wall, and it came all the way to about the middle, maybe just past the middle of the barn, that was supporting the first floor. I think it must have been put in later. It's in slightly better condition than a lot of the other beams. It's cleaning up really nicely, and we'll get both sides, both pillars for the mezzanine floor out of this one piece of wood. That's the one. Right. So I'm going to try and get this upright using the electric hoist. Yeah, let's see what happens. Would you look at that? That very much, to me, looks like a large piece of wood, quite nicely suspended in the air. So my thinking is go above, and then I can tap it in from the top. So I'm well above there. Hopefully I can now get this down. Let me just check I'm happy with that face. Oh, which bit do I prefer? Which side do I prefer? I think I'm going to go with that, the way it was. Oh. And then get it down onto the post. For a test fit. Okay, that's looking okay. I reckon I can smack that into place and secure it. I am so pleased with that. Very cool. We'll put a bit of trim around the bottom, keep it nice and, tidy that up somehow. I'll think about that another day. But it's doing the job. I'll secure it at the top so it's properly fixed to the beam going across. That's a really good test fit. So I'm going to actually secure it properly tomorrow and refit it. 20 by 26. No, 16. 20 by 16. 20 by 16. Love that. Okay. After the test fitting yesterday, thinking of ways to attach the beam to this, what I'm going to do is resin a bolt into here, drill a hole in the end of the beam, and then give it a little bit of wiggle room because we've got to move it around a bit to get it in place, and resin it into the beam as well so it's solidly connected to this bit of granite. So I'm going to find center point here for this. So there is where my pin's going to go. We'll start fairly small and work our way up. Actually, I'm going to get a bit of tape so I've got the right distance on each bit. Right, let's resin that in. That's good. Pleased with that. Right, now I'll do the same with the end of the beam. There we go. Gonna go deeper than I need to go in the beam. Give me a little bit of wiggle room. Over there. Plenty. Let's get this on. Right, I'm going to squidge a bit of resin in the actual hole in the wood as well. Let's do this. That should do it. Let's see. Okay, so what I have to do is get it in the gap between the joists. Almost. There we are, right. Now I can turn it. That's right, you're on there. Which side was the front? Okay, there we are. Okay. Right, now we can check that for level. That's leaning over. I mean, the irony of trying to put a wonky beam and make it straight is not lost on me. Don't worry. I think this might be a job by eye. And I was thinking about how I tidied this up. I think I'm actually going to do a lime mortar. Just maybe cut the wood in slightly and do a lime mortar join so it looks a bit neater. That's lovely. Very pleased with that. And it looks good from this side too. So the process that I'm using to fit all of this, I'm actually just lifting the mezzanine beam up slightly, just to give me a little bit of leeway to get the beam under, the upright beam under, and then settle it back down. Just gives me that little bit of wiggle room that I need without causing any problems. So it's a really nice tight fit and I know that it's level. So what I do is attach the handheld hoist to this hook, and then I can just lift up the beam a little bit. Right, 3, 2, 5. Let's see. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Do you want a job?
Sure.
Do you want to sand this?
Okay.
Oh,
How far do I need to go?
23. 11 and a half. Any? Plenty. Okay, so yeah, I'll place this end on there. You place that on there. Got it? Okay, great, well done. Let's go over that way slightly. So there we're higher than we need to be. Let's just get this on here. Okay. So let's get some resin in the end of this now. This is like a procedure. All right, put the cap on that. So it mixes in the tube, Osk. So it doesn't, the two components come together and then mix. Right, that's that. There we go. Okay, right, it's on the pin. So now, swing that round. Okay, how are we looking there, Oscar, for straightness?
That's pretty good. A little bit to the right, I think. Yeah, that's good.
Actually, yeah, because I can see my screw hole where that goes. Okay, so that's in there. What I then do is slacken this off so the weight comes down on there. Are we good down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. That, my friend, is one mezzanine floor supported. Right, let's just get, I think that's really good actually. That's not going anywhere, is it? Crikey. Solid. It's stuck on that pin.
When can we watch films?
Huh?
Let's watch a movie up there now.
Let's see. You stand in the middle.
That's a lovely shot.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like that.
Wow.
Yeah, love that. Great. That's really nice.